So, King of the Table 5 definitely lived up to all the hype, definitely lived up to all the expectations. What a great card from start to finish. Overall, the pay-per-view was terrific, ran real smooth. I think any problems that I did have were due to the my own internet speed or quality, that type of thing. I don't think it was anything to do with them. The commentary was terrific from the emceeing. I mean, Jake Ward did it all. So he was doing some MC, he was doing interviews, emceeing. He helped commentate when Ryan Bowen was doing his match. Saw him icing and rubbing arms in the corners for pullers. So I mean, that dude was all over the place. Tip of the cap to you, Aussie arm wrestler. If you haven't already, get over there and like and subscribe to his YouTube channel as well. Coach Ray and Ryan Bowen did a great job along with Jake on the pre-show and the commentary. Yeah, so just overall a great event. It started off with Khaled and Schoolboy, and Khaled, he didn't 6-0 him, but other than that, he pretty much took care of business and said, did what he said he was going to do as far as against Schoolboy went. And then after that, you had Irakli, who, man, just destroyed Lachlan, made it look easy. And I know that it wasn't a lot of, big surprise to a lot of people, but the way Lachlan showed up to weigh-ins, he was just super swole. Man, I thought he was going to have something for Irakli, but yeah, he had nothing for him. So very impressed there with Irakli. And then after that, it was Artem Maslov against David Danikin, and Danikin jumped out to an early lead. This was until the main event. This was the best match of the night. I thought it was match of the night for sure until that main event showed up and stole the show. But yeah, so Danikin jumped out in front. Then Maslov rallied, and then something was going on with Danikin from an injury standpoint, so he did not finish the last round. So I believe that one went 4-3. Maslov just uncontested in the last round, but Danikin had nothing left due to the injury or his arm just being done, whatever it was. But Maslov rallied and was taking that one, so he is the #1 left-handed arm wrestler in the world. Congratulations to him. Then after that, you had Khaled trying to back up his mouth and do what he said he was going to do and beat 2 arm wrestlers on the same night, same arm. But no, I mean, he bit off too much, bit off more than you could chew, just like most of us predicted. A lot of people, myself included, didn't see you getting through Schoolboy, so tip of the cap to you on that one. And you're a freak. Khaled is a freak. Freakishly big hands, super strong wrist and hand. So if this dude trains for arm wrestling and focuses on the micro movements that it's going to take, yeah, he'll be for real in the sport for sure. For sure. And then we get to the, so Bowen beat him 4-0. Pretty much had him the whole way. Bowen was super impressive there, so give Ryan Blue Bowen some credit, y'all. Yeah, he's for real. And then you had the main event, which I kind of covered in a video earlier, but Dave Chafee rallies. He jumped out ahead 2-0, and then it was like, oh no, it's happening again, as Vitali gets the next 3 matches, takes a 3-2 lead. Then Dave ties it at 3 because he switched it up and showed all the courage and heart and stamina in the world. Jumped into that press, got his shoulder behind his arm, and went to the straps and won the main event. Dave Chafee. It was an amazing event. I was super proud of him and all the other guys that won. They all put on a good show. I mean, hats off to Vitali. I mean, you don't have the most epic match maybe of the year if both guys weren't doing a tremendous job. And from top to bottom, great matches. Everybody, I mean, it was probably the most one-sided was Irakli and Lachlan. I mean, Schoolboy and Khaled had slips and running fouls, so they pulled a lot. But it was a great card. If you didn't get the pay-per-view, East vs. West is coming up, and I encourage you to get that, even if you didn't get this one. If you did or didn't get that one. And then they'll come out on YouTube too, probably in the near future, so you'll be able to see them for free. But yeah, very exciting card. Lived up to the hype, lived up to the hope, lived up to the expectations. Arm wrestling. Get involved today.